I'm HL, welcome to my channel. Today we're talking about multiple dwellings. This is the second level of what we consider in real estate. After your 1 and 3 and 4 families, you're coming up to the next level of real estate with some experience. I'll be talking to you today about New York City and state multiple dwellings. We are in a 20 unit building. We purchased this building 5 to 6 years ago. When we purchased the building, there was 10 apartments vacant. So what we did then, we hired an architect to start the process of renovating each apartment. We did a total gut renovation on the apartments, which was windows, doors, floors, electrical, plumbing, kitchens, everything. We spent approximately about $70,000 to $75,000 a unit back then. So now that would give us also a cash flow. We had enough cash to purchase and get a mortgage, and we had enough money to carry it, because remember, 10 apartments ain't gonna give you enough rent to carry this building. Just the property tax and the fuel is probably about $80,000 a year. These units cost about $70,000 to $75,000 to renovate per unit. So that's, do the math. As we were renovating it and we were doing the construction, 2 more units came available. So it was a total of 12 units that we renovated. Those are the things that we did. When you purchase a building like this, you have to be prepared. And you have to have some cash flow, and you have to have some cash sitting somewhere to purchase these buildings. Banks ain't lending you money like crazy. They're not gonna lend you, they lend you X amount of dollars for a building like this, and that's it. You have to have the rest in your pocket to fund this and do the renovations. And I always tell people have a little bit extra, about 20% more, because buildings like this, there's just too much unforeseen things that you're not gonna even imagine. You can have a roof that went bad, you can have the boiler that went bad, you can have, your luck by you buying it is when all the junk and everything starts to fall apart on you, even more. We brought this to a positive cash flow within about a year, I think it was. About a year, year and a half to stabilize this building. Because again, it's a lot of laws, a lot of rules, a lot of agencies that you have to go through, a lot of inspections when you're doing the renovation also at the same time. So we were very fortunate to have a system in place that we knew how to do this already. That made us go quicker to renovate these buildings. Also, these back then, this was considered a free market apartment. The law allowed us to do the renovation and then go to what they call free market apartment. What does that mean? It means that this apartment was, let's say, $800 or $1,000 a month for rent. When we did this extensive renovation, what happened was it allows us now as a free market apartment come to the market level in this area in Brooklyn for the rents. So the rents at that time were $2,400 a month. So we were able to renovate the apartment, rent it out to the $2,400 to $2,300. Some of them we even got $2,500 for because of the extensive renovation. These kitchen cabinets, these appliances, nothing here is cheap. The granite countertops, we don't skip stuff. I have a model in my thinking in a way of what I do when I do my buildings. The way I look at my buildings is if I cannot personally live in there, I do not rent them. That's a piece of advice I give to you guys. It doesn't sound right to some people. No, bullshit. It sounds perfect. Because this apartment, when I rent it out, I know for sure I'm getting my rent.